So my last update for this was actually about a year and a month ago, and I started this about a year and a half, maybe a year and three quarters ago, and that was the hashtag we will regrow. So just to refresh your memory, this is where we were when we really like jumped into this and we're full blown. We're not touching our hair, we're not coloring it, we're not cutting it, we're just leaving it the F alone. So to give props to where it's due, I was inspired by Lustrelux, also known as Katie here on YouTube, and she basically had a really bad bleach job where I think it was like a chunk of her hair broke out or something, and that's where she started the hashtag we will regrow. I think it was more as kind of like a joke, but you know, a joke that has a little bit of seriousness into it, because I just saw the other day she re-bleached her hair, which girl, learn your lesson. But still, I was kind of inspired by it because I had a really bad bleach job and it ended up breaking the hair all around, like not the crown. Yeah, is it the crown? The front part where you would put a headband. It broke all of that and it made it look like I had this like short blue aquatic lion's mane kind of going around my head. And then I want to talk about this in a different video because I always make a joke out of it, but it's not really a joke of it, and that was just one night I got drunk and cut all my hair off. And yeah, it's true, but it also had a mental health aspect to it as well. So to just kind of stay out of the seriousness of it right now, that's essentially what happened. Is I just cut it all off one day, and then hence, you know, our starting place, just to remind you again. But yeah, it's been a year and a half of growing, no cutting, no dyeing. It's been hard, especially like, you know, it's almost like a lot of people understand the shopping addiction. For me, a lot of the time it had to do with changing my hair. So I was kind of addicted to different hairstyles, different hair colors. Whenever I was feeling happy, I would do it one way, and then all of a sudden my mood would change and I wouldn't feel quite the same and I'd need a different color per se. So my hair went through a lot. But yeah, so this is 100% it. I did straighten it today. I do have naturally curly hair, but just to get the full, you know, the full scope of it and how long it's actually been, I'm quite impressed. I didn't actually think I would ever get back to this point. It always feels more of a struggle when you have, like, when you're starting, than now looking back. I'm like, oh yeah, this was easy. Like I had to do just nothing, but it was really hard, but it was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. And after a while you get used to having, actually, I shouldn't say I get used to having more money because I don't have any money, so that's what kind of made this easier, is that I didn't have the money to like shell out on fun hairstyles and things. However, I am thinking I want to go and just get myself a nice haircut and then just continue letting it grow out, because it's got this funky layering thing going on. And I know that's because like I cut all my hair so they're all the exact same length, and it goes like, because my ear is here, there's a break in where the next layer is, so it's always gonna have that funny layer. So I thought maybe like treating myself to a nice haircut, but then I'm like, what happens if I go and get a haircut and all of a sudden I'm like, yeah, let's start bleaching it again and let's cut it all off and dye it pink, and yeah. So I'm kind of scared to go get a haircut, but I thought I would update you because I don't know, it's been so long and I kind of wanted to like put this series to a close. So I think I might kind of update in the future, because my goal now that my goal was to grow it out, and I did, I think I want to grow it, oh my god, I want to grow it back to where it was before it broke. And essentially that's down here. So we have, I'm gonna say another year. So maybe in another year's time I'll come on here and be like, voila, and hopefully it'll still be in its purely natural state. I make no promises, but I will do my best. And clearly we can do it because we've done it already. So yeah, this is my 2019 update of hashtag we will regrow. There probably won't be another one this year, but like I said, I'll probably see you next year, and then we can look back on this and be like, well, that was easy again. But thanks for checking in, guys. If you're going through a hair transformation process, let me know down below. I'd love to give you some loving and encouraging thoughts, because it's a process. It takes its sweet ass time, but we can do it. So thanks for checking in. Love you guys. Bye for now.